It's a puzzle. It's a horse during an apocalypse. I made it funny. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe the bubonic plague was worse, but this is definitely some sort of plague. In 40 years, I've never experienced a complete shutdown of a third of the planet. Stores, people are missing one rent check, and, of course they're going to end up homeless. They're going to get a stimulus from the government. But that's just going to go right to bail out the landlords. It doesn't help the people, it helps the rich. Like, they don't give you $1,200, and it's like, oh, you can't spend it. You got to use that probably to pay your rent. So yeah, hell awaits you, Christians. The reason I say that is because, well, this whole coronavirus thing is a super SARS, right? We're supposed to practice social distancing of 6 feet apart. Have you ever experienced anything like that, even when you were, even if you're a baby boomer? Probably not. I think the closest analogy would be the influenza outbreak of 1912 that preceded the World War I. Leading to strife, causing the assassination of King Ferdinand. Just like water shortages lead to terrorist attacks, it seems like any kind of scourge upon the environment, because this is all our home, leads to war. Big wars. Of course, the United States has been at war continuously since 1992 with the Middle East. But, there's this sentiment against China right now that's like, fuck China, because they gave us a disease because it was found in a wet market. But at the same time, the Chinese scientists have the cure, and Cuba has the cure, but our capitalist fucking asshole society of the United States won't pitch out the cure or the vaccine because they want to develop it at the University of Pittsburgh. And, oh, look at all the money we can make off this. It's not about helping people. It's about how much money they can make off of this. But you go to other places, it's about helping the people. The United States is a fucked up country. It's all about the worship of money. It's all about, everything sucks here except all the money is here. 75% of this country is Christian. I don't have a girlfriend because you're age-phobic Gen Z. You're classist even though you're a generation socialist. Age phobia is against the Bible. I'm sidetracking. What I'm saying here is this is definitely a plague against the people from God. Because even as an atheist, how do you view, what is God really? Well, Mother Nature, according to Spinoza. So this is a plague, and it's a revenge from God. But yeah, you don't care as long as you get the vagina. So fuck you. I don't really even mean that in sort of a nice way. I mean, like, literally, I hope you get the coronavirus and die. Because the rest of us, we're practicing social distancing. I'm at a temporary homeless shelter now, run by the city. And for like the first couple of days they were doing the social distancing, the staff were like sitting on each other's laps at the Spokane library. They were sitting on each other's laps and bullshitting around like 3 inches from each other's mouths and like practically making out and holding hands. But no, because we're the poor, their class's ass petite bourgeoisie attitude problem is no. The poor have to practice social distancing, but we, because we have more money than you. You won't date me, I don't have a credit card. You won't date me because you're a bigot. Read your Bible, Christian. John 13:34. The worship of money is also in there. You're Bernie Sanders types, but you're hypocritical because oh boy has a car or a credit card. So this plague is a revenge against humanity for our greed. we go into areas and strip mine and cut down trees and deplete resources for a disease called capitalism. There's a bunch of these stickers around on light poles that say capitalism is a disease. It really is. It really needs to be sliced down a little bit because it's out of control and laissez-faire. It controls the government. The people don't control the government. You deplete these resources. Most of you are Christians, but you don't follow your Bible because you worship cash and are bigots. This is a revenge against you. The coronavirus is a revenge against you because of your depletion of the resources on a finite system called Earth under an infinite growth system called capitalism. You need to be swatted. Bernie Sanders probably isn't going to win because, the Democrats are about as honest as the Republicans these days. You can't tell me it's not rigged. It's rigged. Enjoy the plague, assholes. Fuck each other. I'm sure that will really halt the disease with you holding each other's hands and shit while you enforce your rules against the poor, you classist pigs. Take it up with Bernie Sanders. I'm out.